There was one car left on the grid there. Was it Boutsen? Or Nannini. It's one of the Belgians. It's Alessandro Nannini. So the problem with his car, it looks like they can't start the engine. And of course, if he gets away now, they're changing. I can see them taking plugs out. But if he does get away, he will have to start from the back of the grid. He is not allowed to retake up his position with the field. He has to just stay at the back.
And that's tragic for Nannini, because he was not only second fastest 3.5 litre car, they're pushing his car away, second in practice in the 3.5 litre category, but he was fastest this morning, and it looks to me as though he's going to be trying to start from the pit lane, because his car is now being dragged backwards as you look down on this absolutely magnificent course. The trees of what was the Royal Park of Monza all around the circuit, and they're going up now, as you can see from the circuit diagram, towards the two Lesmo bends, which they take at about 155 miles an hour. Almost inconceivable, even when you see them in action, but that is the truth. They go then down towards the Seraglio. You can see the figure 7 there. That shows that's the 7th camera position. And the Seraglio is the slight left-hand bend at the edge of the red strip. Now we're on towards the Vialoni and the Ascari chicane, which is where the number 9 is. At the point they are now, in the race they will be doing about 180 miles an hour. Now you're looking down on the Ascari chicane. You can see what the original line of the circuit was. It was straight across that grass patch. But they've had to put in 3 chicanes at Monza over the years to slow the speeds down.
Yes, and that particular chicane, the Ascari chicane, doesn't really slow them down very much. It's a 4th gear corner, and at something like 120 miles an hour, 130 miles an hour. So it's a pretty quick chicane. And now down to the Parabolica to complete the lap. You see the big runoff area beyond the Parabolica. That was, I think, the first sand trap in Grand Prix racing, and what a great success it's been, safety-wise. It's almost impossible for a car there to reach that barrier. So the two McLarens leading the field onto the grid. And Senna, of course, will bring them in as slowly as possible so that he doesn't have to sit still with his water temperature and clutch temperature going up as the clutch just drags on the flywheel. You don't want to sit in gear too long with these cars, because if the clutch overheats you can get slippage as you leave the line. And of course remember that they need to move to keep cool, because the radiators, there are no fans in racing cars, they need movement through the air.